About 3 years ago, Gary was 300 and close to 25, 50 pounds, bald-headed, and just, you know, really unphysically looking.
I'm not in the shape I want to be yet, but I've worked my ass off to get where I am now. I've dropped 120 pounds of fat, and I'm bulking up more and more every week.
She's pumping the weights every day, trying to build up that muscle and stuff like that.
Wrestling to me, I watch it on TV, it's entertainment. I participate in it, it's a sport.
It's pretty much a choke slam, a modified choke slam with a claw attached to it. It's called the eagle claw. All right, now throw them in the ropes. You bounce back. Hold. That could be a good submission move right here.
Well, my grandma, she said, why are you going to become a wrestler? They might just beat you up. You might not be a good wrestler, but I think he'll be great.
I don't really know what a professional wrestler is.
She hardly watches it. She said, I'm gonna start watching it because my dad's gonna be a wrestler.
It makes me feel weird. Like I got a champion for my father.
It's my goal to go side by side with my brother. We've talked about it and thought about it, and we could possibly, if we work our hardest, we could possibly be one of the best tag teams, I think.
To my knowledge, we are the only licensed facility in the state. This is a legit business for us. This is not a, let's go out in the backyard and toss each other around. I mean, you're taught by professionals here.
What you see here is professionals. You may see people breaking into the business, from a Wahoo McDaniels to a Goldberg to Stone Cold. You know what? Everybody had a first match. And most likely it started in an arena just like this.
Jim, when a wrestler tries out at SCW, what do you look for?
The will, the heart, drive, and determination. Because they make it look so easy on TV. It's not as easy as it looks. Everybody can't be turned upside down. You're sitting in here with me. So I asked you the question, is this something that you would like to do? You know, I mean, you feel how this ring is. It's 3/4 inch plywood. It's hard.
If you don't train and train properly, somebody's gonna get hurt. And without that, you're opening yourself for a world of hurt.
It's worth it, really, if you can be somebody's hero. Just even in the squared circle, the battle of good versus evil. I mean, it's just like modern day superheroes in a way like that.
Gary, I think, is a very good father. He's very devoted to his children. Everything he does, even this, it boils down to wanting to do it for his kids eventually, somehow. Whether it be to make the money or give his children some sense of pride of himself.
He's been wanting to do it for a long time, and I think he'll be really happy, and I'm glad for him.
If I went to a wrestling match and I saw my dad getting in the ring, I would pray, please don't let my dad get busted nose. Please don't let my dad get a busted nose.
He's kept me off drugs and kept me out of jail and spent time in prison like the majority of my family, and took me as far through school as I went, and hell, gave me money when I needed it, or took care of me like a father or a real good friend.
In a way, I had a large hand in raising him, and I'm very proud to see the man he's becoming now.
My mother was gone. she come back into my life and then grab my sister and run off. That's where my brother come in big time there. But when I was little, he was there buying me action figures. He was teaching me to read at 4. But nah, the family, just talking about the family and their views on us would just cause problems really in each other's heads, thinking about what they thought.
Somebody told me one time, you know, your family isn't by your blood, it's who's in your heart. I never forgot that. A wise old man told me that. I'll never forget that. So I sort of, in effect, created my own tribe of outlaws, outcasts, that nobody else wants or has any room for. I'm going to be up here one day. One day they're going to have me a mansion or something. There's going to be a picture of me above the hearth, me with my hounds, you know, and a sword across my lap. And they're going to say, there he was. He's the one that got our family out of the ghetto.
We're moving quick. It's just easy lately. We haven't hit no bumps in 5 months. If it stays like it is, we should be there.
So tell me what else you're thinking today. You scared?
Very scared.
Yeah?
Incredibly scared. I'm Bilbo in the tunnel before I met Smog. That's all I can think of. It's just going through my mind to take that little next step, you know. After that, nothing matters, you know. It'll be the greatest thing I've ever done.
I don't want to talk to no one. No one wants to talk to me.
Without doubt, I want to get out of there. You know, I don't want to be 40 years old staying there. I mean, guys, you only get one life, you know. You gotta live it extraordinary.
Jim, this is Logan Two Crow. Logan Two. Jim,
Nice to meet you, brother. You all right?
All right.
Good to see you.
You too.
So this is a dream?
It's looking like it.
Well, it could turn out to be your worst nightmare.
Yeah, I know that too.
Yeah, I heard that. This is a tough sport, you know, and injuries do occur. But I want you to read this and sign it if you wish, and this will pretty much date it. This will pretty much get you started. You go out the door and take a right to front of the street and around the building, up the side and down the back alley. We're looking at 10 times as a mile. I don't know what kind of physical shape you're in. You look good, but if you go out there and you cheat yourself, you ain't cheating nobody but yourself. So we're looking for that hard drive and determination, and after this day's over with, you may decide you don't want this business anyway. But we do everybody the same. You're getting no special treatment for this. And that way we will see whether we're going to waste these guys' time as well as yours and mine. So if you're up to it and ready to go,